Welcome back. If you were here, you won't forget last year's powerful tornado season. It was far more than those notable twisters from Arbor Day. Our Brian Mastery joins us live again from Elkhorn. Brian, tell us more about those
It's still remarkable when you think about how there were no deaths. All the damage, but no deaths in Nebraska and one in Iowa. Especially consider this. National Weather Service said there were 25 tornadoes that day. 25 of them. Here's First Alert 6 meteorologist Jarrett Lansford with best practices on keeping yourself safe as well as your family when severe weather's coming.
2024 was one of our busiest years in recent memory as far as tornadoes. And when you look at the numbers, it really stands out. Starting with Nebraska, of course, everybody remembers Arbor Day when we had the Elkhorn tornado, the Minden tornado that made its way through the area. But also, May had a lot of tornadoes as well, several rounds of severe weather that came through, and it actually ended up being the month that had the most tornadoes. Still plenty in June, July, as well as into August had a tornado as well. When you look at Iowa, pretty similar time frame when we were seeing the most tornadoes. May and April were the peak, and then also as we made our way through the summer, had a few tornadoes. And that lines up pretty well when you put it in context with the 30-year averages. We're looking at the Nebraska numbers. Iowa, your numbers are pretty similar to this. May, June, where we peak, and a lot of times it's that late spring to early summer time frame when we have the highest threat for getting tornadoes. But when you look back to 1950, every single month has had tornadoes on record. June and May may be the peak, but even some of those months that you may not think about severe weather, November, December, February, we've had tornadoes on record. And that's the reason it's so important to have that first alert, to plan ahead, because it's possible any time of year. And you can use the quieter weather as your opportunity to start practicing your severe weather plan before we get to it threatening you. You can start thinking about where you seek shelter. Interior rooms are a great option. Hallways, closets away from windows. Bathrooms are a good option too. You have a lot of the piping that helps to protect you. The best option, if you can, is to get underground. Basements, cellars are your best option to seek shelter from those storms moving through. If you're maybe on vacation in a different part of the country, storm shelters are also a great place to go. And that puts you in the best situation for when severe weather threatens. In studio, Jarrett Lansford, First Alert 6.
And I have talked to a number of people during their rebuild who said this place is getting a tornado shelter this time. For Storm Week, live in Elkhorn, Brian Mastery, First Alert 6.